explaining about the life skills, how they have been used the design thinking in their personal experience. So let's start with it.
So, I am Surya. So, first of all, the design thinking is one of approach we have used to solve problems. Before the design thinking, I just go with directly to the problem statement and think about it and just go into the solution without having any proper method or steps. So, the first problem with that approach is our friends have different mindset and different type of solving a problem, and I am approaching different ways. So, it's too complicated to work in the same team, and we have to spend the same time to find out a solution, as well as we have to compare our mindsets. But when I get after this cohort, after the I know about the design thinking framework, our team get a very good relation, because we know how to approach a problem. And this is one of a very good it's one of a very good solving pattern, because there's a 5 steps we have to. If we understand the 5 steps, we can easily solve any problems. So we just try this in real time many more times. It's not only for studies or education, we even try for many things, and we get a solution in a proper way.
Like in as my friend said that 5 stages helped me a lot in hackathons, and also in my real life problems, like some misunderstanding like that with friends while talking. I will first and all we will only looking for the solution. So next time we will be after knowing this, I get to know about their views on this and my views. Then we will be discussing about that. What is the exact problem and how can we solve that. Like that, design thinking has helped me a lot. And hackathon wise, in also studies ways, to crack a problem, first I will be looking only at the solution, what are the solutions and how can we achieve it. So next, after knowing that design thinking, I came to know about that how what is mean by pain points, and how are the who are the users going to use and how will be they thinking. So their mindset and their thinking about the how the product should be. So these will be a lot to improve my problem solving skills in a hackathon basis, and also to know get my exposure while going hackathons, connecting with people. So like that, I have while going to Delhi, I connected with some members to that helped me a lot to know about pattern and how to raise funds into my project. So they have given some ideas to raise money. We can raise funds like this, and we can do like this. So that helped me to know about came to know about the business side of a project also.
What do you think about it?
Before just knowing the design thinking framework, the projects that I work does not have that real industry expectation, because I didn't reach out to any industry person or mentors. I just research in blogs or YouTube videos. Then after knowing it, I was advised to go to and reach out to industry mentors. I reached out to a few in for my project ML model, and the person who are all played, everyone suggested and helped me to improve my project. It also added value to my project, and they constantly I discussed with them about the project and refine it, tuning it, and it helped me to improve it furthermore, and it was a good experience.
So what do you think about how the stages? Can you explain the stages of it?
First of all, there are 5 stages in a design thinking framework. First one is empathize. So we have to feel a pain point. For this, you can, if you are dealing with a problem statement, means you have to be a real user. So this is a main point. You have to see in the place of user. You have to experience what the pain point the user have. So this is the first step. So this more help you to understand the problem, and then you have to go to the step called design. So after design, design is nothing but you have to plan how to we can design the system or solution, and after that we are going to ideate. So you have to make a plan. You know the problem and you know how to design. You have a design, right? So yeah. Yes, so we have to just move to the ideate. We have to properly ideate the total concept of total solution. And the fourth step is test. We have to test repeatedly until the solution is better or until the user satisfied. So this is more like you have to repeatedly test the system until you get a very good solution. It only depend on the users. Users have to satisfy their own problems. After that, we go into the prototype and end with the prototype to the investors or the users real time to get a real response.
How do you done for your fieldwork?
I have, if I took in a hackathon, I have gone to Delhi, as I said. That problem statement we have to was how to monitor the vitals of a person if a doctor is not available or he is busy with some other patient. So in that case, we can't immediately, if there is an emergency, we can't immediately go. So we need to predict that emergency before it occurs. So that for that we have first discussed with some hospitals how are they using the vitals and how are they checking how frequent the nurse will come and take the readings. So in that framework we have approached the problem. So we come to know that they will be coming only 1 hour or 1.5 hours once. So between that time, if there any emergency occurs, they will be not out. So we will be predicting the model. So by the model, it will be predicting that danger is going to come. So be alert or like that. So it will be helping like an alert system. It will be alerting the doctors or nurse to come to the patients, and it will be helpful in sometimes if it not occurs, it will not occur. But if it occurs, it will be very helpful for them and save the patients.
Thank you.